Going to share my screen. All right, so good night, everyone. My name is Ainsworth Edmond. I am your host for tonight's meeting. All right, so tonight we'll be sharing with you this wonderful opportunity, Peturian Group International. We'll also be having a training at the end, for persons who were here last night and some, because of the internet, did not see the back office training. So that will be done tonight. We're expecting, a wonderful night. All right. So let's get started with the Peturian Group International presentation. So what is Referral Group International is made up of an ecosystem of cryptocurrency trading, e-commerce, health products, blockchain education, cryptocurrency ATM and POS, forex trading, health gadgets, and its own branded MasterCard. Our corporate offices, we have our main office in Estonia, where we have our cryptocurrency lesson. We have offices also in the UK, Philippines, and Singapore. So who is Peturian Group International, or otherwise called PGI? Peturian Group International was founded by our CEO, Mr. Fax, who was born in the Philippines. I'm hearing a feedback. All right. Somebody's on is mic isn't muted. Right. Yes. So our founder and CEO is Mr. R.V. Palafox. He is a former president and co-owner of AI Trades Global and president and CEO of AI Trades Philippines. He was born in the Philippines. He was raised in America, where he lived for over 43 years. A family man and a professional multi-level marketer with over 16 years experience in multi-level marketing. Mr. Palafox has in international multi-level MLM companies. He has managed and performed with the highest degree of success. Our global president is Miss Elaine Graham. She's from the UK. We have our vice president and chief operating officer, Mr. Mark Davis. He is from Australia. Our vice president and chief of health advisory board is Miss Rosa Astria. She's a medical doctor, and the health products that you see in this wonderful company are governed by her. We have our co-founders, Philippines, Miss Raquel Palomino, and our co-founder UK, Ahmed Hussein. Our international marketing director is Miss Denise Skill. She's from the UK, and she is my good friend, a lady that Motsepi. And we have two presidents for Latin America. We have the power couple, Miss Miguel Mendez and Mentor Mendez and Miguel Lopez. So today is actually Mr. Lopez's birthday, November the 1st. We also have President PGI Latin America, Mr. Philip Ndungo. We have two presidents in UK. We have Mr. Harrison Omar Jaffa and Swim Omar Farouk. Our president PGI Nigeria is Miss Judith Lady Coyne. And final President PGI Iraq is Shadi Karim. We have a range of master distributors that spread across the world. We have in Singapore, Italy, Africa, UK, Uganda, Kenya, UK, Middle East, UK, Philippines, Peru, Pakistan, Nigeria, Kurdistan, Philippines, Nigeria, and Ireland. And very soon we are working to have, master distributors here in the Caribbean, both for Jamaica and other parts of the Caribbean. What are the products and services of PGI? Our main product is Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the #1 cryptocurrency in the world since its launch to the market officially in 2009. It's a currency like the euro or the US dollar. Bitcoin is used to exchange products or services from peer-to-peer without process all trades, using a 100% decentralized system with security of Bitcoin that are managed through the blockchain. And I know for persons who are on this call and you have never heard of Bitcoin and you do not understand what this is, let me just break it down for you. Bitcoin is basically, as it says, a currency similar to the euro or the US dollars. But the greatest thing is not centralized. That means it doesn't have a central bank that it has to go through. So if you have funds in your Bitcoin wallet and you want to send it to your friend or your family member in the United States, as long as you have it here in Jamaica or anywhere in the world, you can send it to anybody without a bank, without a central bank. And that's the beauty of Bitcoin. And the value of Bitcoin is being proven over the time, because when I first saw Bitcoin back in 2016, one Bitcoin was worth 500 US dollars. And at the time I thought that was too much to buy a digital money. And boy, I was, taken aback by the end of 2017 when one Bitcoin went all the way to 20 US dollars per coin. And at that time, that it mean that one coin would value over 2.4 million Jamaican dollars if I had just purchased a coin back then for 60,000 Jamaican dollars. Right? Presently, as we speak here tonight, one Bitcoin $13,800, and the value is expected to rise based on as more adoption for Bitcoin comes around. And so with a company such as PGI, it's very important and very valuable, because we are now giving persons who have never experienced in Bitcoin to start earning cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. Some of our other products, we have, as we said, cryptocurrency ATM. The company does Bitcoin trading. We have our blockchain education. We have our health and wellness products and our debit MasterCard. This is how our point of sales machines and ATM looks. As we said, we have our Bitcoin trading, blockchain education. This is Sanchi, which is a ginseng. This is one of our health products. We have our 9-in-1 coffee with hazelnut flavor. We have our Power Green with probiotics. We have our health gadgets. These are massage chairs. And all of these products, the health gadgets and the health products, will be sold from our US offices, which is presently being staffed, and it was opened at the beginning of October. So very soon we'll be having these items in our back office. We also have our Praetorian card, debit card. This is available in our back office to be purchased for 20 US dollars. And as the cards are being distributed, then the price will go up back to $39.99. So before I go into the compensation plan, let me read the disclaimer. We are an authorized cryptocurrency trading company. We are by no means a financial advisor. We suggest you always consult your financial advisor if you have one. We strongly recommend that you do your own due diligence and understand the terms and conditions. Okay? We believe that once you do, you will see what we see. And we are by no means a company offering financial advice. Right? So our compensation plan. How do you become a part of PGI, Petroleum Group International? To be a part of Petroleum Group International, all you have to do is select one of our wonderful package. We have 4 different packages. Our silver package is 100 US to 500 US worth of Bitcoin. Our gold package is 1,000 US all the way to 10,000 US worth of BTC. Our platinum is 20,000 US to 100,000 US worth of Bitcoin. And the titanium, the big package here, is 500,000 US without limit worth of BTC. All of these packages will require you to pay an annual, and I say it again, annual software fee of $19 US. So each package will be will have to add the $19 software fee. You will receive a daily trading bonus from between 0.5% up to 3% daily on whatever package you have purchased until you have received 200% of that package. Types of commissions here at PGI. We have our direct referral bonus, our binary bonus, boots up, and our renewal bonus. It says every member can only have one account, but you can purchase multiple packages. So you can only have one account, but have multiple packages. So how do you benefit from our direct referral bonus? Each person you refer to PGI, based on the package they purchase, you will earn a certain amount of percentage, right? So for the silver package, you will earn 6% on whoever you refer to this business. Just an example, if someone purchased a $1,000 package and you are a silver member, you will earn 6% of that $1,000 package. If you're a gold member and the person purchased a $1,000 package, you earn 8%. Platinum, 10%, and titanium, it is 12%. Or binary bonus. This is for, to qualify for this, you will need one person on your left and one on your right. That's all you need to qualify for your binary bonus, right? They said the first pair does not qualify you for binary bonus. That is a safety net for the company. This does not mean that you will have to get an additional 2. It just means that the first pair, one on your left, one on your right, that earnings will go to the company. Everything else beyond that is yours. It said partners will receive a minimum of 8% binary commission daily on the points volume generated from the smaller team. And I will be showing you with the walkthrough in my back office what it actually means that to earn from your smaller team. All right, so the minimum is 8%. It says the maximum binary bonus per day will depend on your highest existing package of the account, right? Of your account, the highest package. If, for example, you have a $100 package, then the most that you can earn per day on your binary commission is $100. If you have a $1,000 package, you can earn up to $1,000 per day, right? And I've seen someone earn 4,000 US dollars one day on the binary. So that's understanding the type of package that person has. All right, so the binary bonus per day is a silver to platinum, it's 8%, and a titanium, it is 10%. Or boots up bonus. This is where you get an increase of 2% on your direct bonus and on your binary bonus. Binary bonus is the same thing as pairing bonus, all right? So you will see them used interchangeable, all right? It said when you sponsor 2 persons in your team, one on your left and one on your right, within your first 30 days, with the at equal or greater than your highest package, you will automatically qualify to reward for boots up. It's a boots up happen once with whatever your current package. When you upgrade to a higher package, your boots up still remain as is. For example, you made a boots up when you were at a silver package, meaning your direct referral becomes 8%, and when you upgrade to gold, this is still your direct referral is still 8%. All right, let me just show it over here. So a normal silver package, you will earn 6% on your direct and 8% on your binary. However, with the boost of that additional 2%, you're now earning 8% on your direct and 10% on your binary. And that will add up over time. Or renewal bonus. It says all agreement that reach 200% trading shall automatically stop. So the company, you invested 100 US dollars, the company will give you back $200. After you have received your $200, that will stop. But to continue earning your direct and your referral bonus, you have 30 days within to renew that contract, right? To continue earning bonuses or payouts. All right, how do we get payout here at PGI? The minimum withdrawal per week is 50 US dollars. I know that this on this slide, this slide is going to be changed. Over the weekend, we changed from 20 US minimum to 50 US to increase the speed of which our payouts will be done. Last week, we did over 15,000 payouts. Over $5 million were paid out last week to the members. And because there were so much persons that were withdrawing less than 50, about 6,000 persons were withdrawing less than $50, right? For the week, there was a bit of congestion. And so the company has decided to speed it up by increasing the limit. And there was also some other factors, right? So the maximum withdrawal amount per cutoff is 50% of your highest package. If your highest package is $100, the maximum you can withdraw per week is $100. If you have a $500 package, maximum you can withdraw every week is $250. We also have what we call an agreement fund, which the money there, your earnings be put to an additional package within the system, and when you put it in your agreement fund, it's less than 8% when you withdraw it out of the system. It says you can only withdraw either from your trading bonus or your network bonus every week. All right. I'm showing you that it's the training, and withdrawal is every Monday, 12 a.m. to 11 p.m. I will be going quickly through the corporate recognitions. All right. As I'm saying, our recognition is our Praetorian Guard Jade, which is a Mont Blanc pen. Qualify for that, you will need one on your person on your left with 5,000 points, one on your right with 5,000 points, total of 10,000 group sales. Or Praetorian Guard Aquamarine, you'll receive the latest iPhone or Samsung, and you'll need one jade on your left and one jade on your right. A Praetorian Guard Opal, you receive a MacBook Air, and to qualify for that, you will need two Praetorian Guard Aquamarine, one on your left and one on your right. Or Praetorian Guard Tanzanite, which is a 5-day Asian cruise, you will need two Praetorian Guard Opal, one on your left and one on your right, and 100,000 worth group sales. Or Praetorian Guard Ruby, which is under civics. And to qualify for this, you need 60% on your power leg, 40% on your pay leg, 1 Praetorian Guard Tanzanite from either leg, and up to 300,000 in group sales. Or Praetorian Guard Emerald, you will receive a Mercedes-Benz, and to qualify for that, you will need 600,000 in group sales. I know that some of you are saying, 600,000 in group sales, that is so much, but I'll be showing you in my back office walkthrough that these numbers are achievable. Or Praetorian Guard Diamond, you'll receive a Range Rover HSE, and you need to qualify for that is 1.5 million in group sales. Or Praetorian Guard Blue Diamond, you receive a Lamborghini, and to qualify for that, you need 3 million in group sales. Or Praetorian Guard Black Diamond, you receive a Ferrari and a luxury apartment. To qualify for this, you will need 6 million in group sale. And my favorite of them all is the Praetorian Guard Crown Diamond, which you will receive a Rolls Royce and a mansion. And to qualify for this, you will need 12 million in group sales. So here at Praetorian Group, we have a ultimate purpose, which is a give back program where 5% of the PGI profit goes to a give back program, community program. An opportunity to unite teams to help those that are less fortunate. PGI provides a customizable program to either support a charity of your team's choice in each country, or we source the other appropriate options for you. These programs allow PGI partners to host events for a cause, or to choose an organization that works to improve different facets of health and wellness, education, environment, and business to empower people for the benefit of society. So this is one of our give back programs that was done in the Philippines so far. PGI gave 1 million to this charity. They also gave they're also in the Philippines to the feeding program to the persons that were less fortunate. And they also did a back to school gift for some people for school in the Philippines. All right, here we are finishing 2020 in style. All right, so PGI is giving away 100 free 500 contracts. Let me say that again. The Finish 2020 in Style Silver Package. All right, there are going to be 500 prizes to be won. 500 persons will win $500 free agreement. To qualify for that, all you have to do is purchase a $500 silver package, and for every 1,000 silver package that is bought, the company will give away 100 free $500 contracts to random persons. All right. So for existing member, if you have a 100, 300, or 500 silver package and you purchase an additional $500 package, you also are in with a chance to win that free package. For persons who are already in the PGI with a higher than $500 package, you do not qualify here for this Finish 2020 in Style. And at PGI, we have a motto which says, let's change people's lives around the world. All right, here comes to my, one of my favorite points in my presentation is when I get the opportunity to ask, for persons who have had, some amount of success with PGI so far to come out and share their testimony. And tonight I'm just looking through. I have two persons that I am going to call on to share the experience so far. All right. So first, I'm going to call on Marlon. You know, he's learning and growing so much, and I really admire his passion for PGI. And he's one of my team members, and I'm just happy to be working with him and see his growth, you know, as he continue to grow in Veteran Group International PGI. So Marlon, can you come out and share your testimony?
Hi, good night, everyone. Good night. Good night. Great presentation.
All right, thanks, Marlon, but you are
Guys, I
breaking up
just
a
want
little
to
bit.
share. Oh, internet is really bad, you know.
All right, you sound a little better now.
You hearing me?
Yes, I'm hearing you now.
Okay, great. Right. So I just want to share my experience with this company and how I got started. Now, so I think it was about in July. Um, Ainsworth introduced this company to me, you know, and I was really skeptic because I've tried with other companies before because I created my why I wanted to become a passive earner because I'm a high school teacher and a football coach, you know, and here in Jamaica, trying to put myself out there and to get what I need for my family, for them to be comfortable and so forth. And I wanted to become a passive earner along with my other job that I have here. So he introduced this company to me in July. I was a bit skeptic. You know, I watched it and so forth. Then in September, I decided that, hey, you know that I need to make this push, you know? So I made a step. I took his advice. I made a step to this wonderful company, PGI. I started in September, and guys, I have been blessed, you know. Maybe when I started, I said, you know, I was just going to leave the money there to earn from the trading daily. But then I said, hey, no man, I need to share this with my friends. I He did the same. He shared it with me, and I decided that I need to share this with a couple of my friends. You know, so I started doing that. You know how it goes, you know. And I'm here to tell you tonight, guys, that PGI has been a blessing for me and a couple of my friends. It has changed my life in some way, right? And I'm taking the necessary step to have it on a larger scale. Now, what I want to say, tomorrow is Monday, and I can proudly say this that tomorrow I will be making my first withdrawal from the company, you know, and I'm excited. I can't wait for tomorrow to come, you know. And again, I just want to say, Ainsworth, thanks for this opportunity, you know. I'm ready, I'm pushing, I'm going. Guys, you're here tonight. Ask all the questions that you want, you know. This company has been a blessing for me and for others. It can be for you, you know. Get back to the person who invited you here. You know, ask them about this, anything you want to ask, find out what you want to find, you know. And again, I just want to say thanks again for this opportunity, Ainsworth. You know, and big up. All right.
On the 25th or thereabout, yeah, that's the only pay that they are going to receive for the whole. You know, someone shared with me that, you know, she was walking and a gentleman asked him, you know, someone that said is of unsound mind, asked her, you know, to give him a money, and he said that she said, I didn't have any, I don't get paid yet. And the man stopped and looked at her for a while and said, but you know, say not easy. You know, that's only 12 times for the year when you get paid. You understand? So being a monthly paid person, you're earning 12 times for the whole year you're getting paid. But here at PGI, every Monday is payday. All right. Thank you for that again, Marlon. And also I want to, bring out, my, new friend, and, we have met online, before we started to work together. And, just couple days ago, he came to me and said, Ainsworth, I want to work with you because I see your leadership, I see where you're going, and I want to go with you. And I'm so happy. Honestly, he has come on into my team and he is doing such a job that honestly I'm pretty proud. And he's blowing up the Caribbean, he's blowing up Barbados, and I'm just happy to be a part of that you're a part of my journey. And so at this time I'm asking Chris if you're there to come out and just say a few words before we go into our back office training.
Hi, good night, everyone. Everyone can hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing it clearly.
Okay. All right. Good night, everyone. It's honored to be here. Thank you, Ainsworth.
Thank you, Chris.
Awesome presentation.
Thanks much.
Guys, I just want to encourage you, because right now I know a lot of persons are searching, and some persons are searching, but yet so they're being cautious because they have been burned so many times, so many times. And some of you 20,000 say, well, I done with this online business, and some persons have gone back to the regular routine of the job. And I'm saying to persons, don't give up. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on your financial future. Reason I'm saying that because I was in the same boat. Okay, I was actually, in the same boat. I've been a network marketer for about over 15 years. I have set up many companies here in Barbados um, that were set up in the States. So I've been a master distributor for a few companies here in Barbados, and I know, when you have to just keep trying, that didn't work, or that only worked for a few years, 2, 3 years, and you try another company, and again the same thing happened. So that have been my journey for a good long time, and then it's 1, 2 companies I've created and hit some success with, and but never really the success that you really dream of. In 2015, yeah, 2014, 2015, that's when I really start to pay attention to Bitcoin. And in 2016 is when I really, make a decision. This is a currency that I definitely need to be involved with and learn as much as possible about it. So therefore, I went online and I educate myself about Bitcoin, about the blockchain, okay, and how it works. And that have been my journey since, is to educate others about digital currency. So I have traveled throughout the Caribbean doing seminars, some webinars online and so on to help educate our Caribbean people. Because we still have a lot of persons out there who have never ever hear about Bitcoin. They don't have a clue what it is. Okay. And I'm saying, for us that do have that information, we should take that responsibility to share it, because we know that we're moving into a digital age, and persons have to develop that know-how and how to operate within this new currency. Okay. And also, when I start to do some research, okay, about PGI, I was so excited to see that Ainsworth had a video explaining, and I watched his videos and and gained that knowledge about the company even before I called him. So I was quite pleased, son, to see that he had up a video. And it was actually, I haven't seen this to him yet, but I was wondering why he haven't called me when he found such a good opportunity, right? Because I've never heard about PGI Global until just what, about 2 weeks ago. And the reason I found PGI because I was searching for something, I was searching for something, okay, that I can introduce to um, our team here in Barbados, all right, because we do have a team here in Barbados that's also involved in digital currency and wanted to find something that was more Bitcoin related, right? So when I saw um, PGI Global, it make a lot of sense, and I said I like what I see, I like the transparency of the company, I like the success that the company have gained in such short space of time, and also to see that they have leaders, a whole bunch of leaders set up throughout the world. I mean, you look and see the master distributors, you look and see the presidents, you look and see that they have offices set up. I mean, some companies have been operating for 5, 10 years and don't have the setup that PGA Global have already put in place already. So all these things, impressed me, and I then had to make a decision: who am I going to choose to be my sponsor? And I mean, I was, I'm very honored to be part of Ainsworth team and to be working with him and his leaders, okay, because we know that we can get the support that we need here in Barbados and throughout the Caribbean. Because guys, we all know, I don't know if you guys have it in your country, but throughout the Caribbean is more difficult for us to purchase digital currency than in the United States and these other countries. All right. And even though some persons will have access to credit cards and so on, and they might have money that they can purchase it, but then we are being blocked by the banks. So that's something that I really want to make sure that if I do join this company, I can be working with a team, okay, that can assist our people as well. And I'm happy to say that I see that through this leadership that I'm working with. So thanks, Angriff, for introducing me to the opportunity. Thanks for encouraging me. Thanks for assisting us also here in Barbados. Okay, so I don't want to take up too much time, and just want to say, for those of you who are taking a look at the opportunity for first time, do your own research, but at the same time make a decision. Okay, make a decision. Make a decision whether you're going to do this or not. And as far as I'm concerned, as long as you make a decision, you have a great bunch of leaders here to work with you. I mean, can you imagine having a business and have persons that have already created some success in their business helping you to create success in yours? And this is all about teamwork makes the dream work. Okay, so back over to you, Ainsworth. Thanks very much for allowing me to share tonight.
All right, thank you very much, Christopher, for that wonderful testimonial. And I, in my back office training, you are just doing amazing in you building the team in such a short period of time. I see that Galaxy J Prime have the hands up. However, I realize that you do not have your mic up, so I cannot allow you to, you're not able to speak. So I'm asking you to just either log out or log back in and then log in or call and you can ask your question. All right. All right. So I am going to, before I open it, all right. So Galaxy Prime, you do not have your mic. So I see your video, I see your hands up, but I'm unable to hear from you at this moment. All right, so I am going to share my screen once again before I go into allowing persons to ask questions. I know that like last night we had a wonderful back office training. Some of the persons that are here weren't here last night, and then some who are here got kicked off because of the internet issues. So I'm just going to do one more walk through the back office for the benefit of everyone that was not able to see it last night. And as I said to Galaxy Prime, you can exit the meeting and return to get the chance to speak. All right. Hearing me? All right, guys. All right, so this is how the picture and the PGI back office looks, right? So here you will see this is your dashboard, and it's similar on your mobile. Only thing that it is straight down, not this wide. All right. So you here you have the options for your dashboard, your earnings, to add agreement, network, the products, and support. Here you can add your pictures. This gives you the activation date. So I started on July the 20th. These are your shareable links. You know, so some persons were asking, where can I find my links to send to someone? All you have to do is click on them and it will open in another page. I know that in other programs, right, when you click on it, it just copy, but here it's a little bit different. It opens in another page, and you just copy this link here. If you're on mobile, you just copy the link in the URL page, same way, right? And ensure that when you're sending out persons the link, it is saying sponsored by you, right? As you can see here, it says sponsored by Ainsworth, Edmond. All right, ensure that you fill in everywhere that you see there's an asterisk. Ensure you fill in those parts. And for the email address, it accepts only Gmail and Yahoo. For persons who are here in Jamaica and we don't have a zip code, all right, you can use 000, that works, or you can look at which post office you are at. For me, I know that it is JMB PD15, and that's the post office. So I use those two things, right? Also, here are the terms and conditions. Read them and agree to them before you can actually create your account. So that is how you create your account, by clicking on the shareable links, and it will bring you to additional page, right? So as we're speaking about left and right, so if you want the person to go on your left, you click here. If you want them to go on your right, you click here. If you want the system to generate, to put the person's where on your weaker leg, you will use this link. So this is where you will see your total earnings. So as you see here, and disclaimer, my results are not typical, all right? I am not showing you these results to impress her, to say that you are going to get these types of results. I have worked hard, and you know, that's why I'm getting these results. All right, guys. So all right, so the total earnings so far is 1,800, and as I said, and I have available, and as Marlon said, tomorrow is payday, and I'm going to show you that I'm going to get paid tomorrow. All right, on this here you will see the pie chart, which will give you an idea of how much you have earned in the three different, in your direct, your pairing, and your trading bonuses. As you scroll down, you will see the different packages that you have. As you can see here, I have a silver package, 100, and it's going to 200%. I've already earned 110% of that. I have a silver package, 500, and I've earned 70% of that. It's going to 1,000. And I have loading here is a gold 1,000 package. For some of you who might have heard, I might have seen it on my status or on Facebook, that last week, Friday, not Friday gone, the Friday before, that's why I told her that Miss Denise Gill is my good friend. She recommended me to the CEO of this company, and I received a free $1,000 package, right? And a all expense trip to Dubai for the launch of PGI, the official launch of PGI Global. The launch has been delayed because of the COVID-19 and travel restrictions and all of this. But as soon as that is sorted out and you know we can fly and gather as we would like, I will be in Dubai. All right, guys. So now, what does this mean for me? And I just want to tell persons that this free agreement, on average, we're earning 1% per day. So with stop processing, I'm averaging $10 a day from this package. $5 here, so and $1 here. So in total, I'm earning and passive without recruiting, and that's why I love PGI. Even if I do not share this business with anyone, every single day I'm earning at least $16. That is almost $480 per month passively without sharing this platform. All right. So as we go down, you remember when I was speaking about, so here you have your team sales volume. I have 17 persons on my left, 2 on my right, total 19. My right leg is running away, so I'm putting all my effort on my left leg. When we talk about the group sales of 3 million and 100,000 or 300,000, as you see on my right leg, I've already 141,000 in group sales because I am a part of the US #1 team. So my right leg is being pushed by my upline and my sponsor, Mr. Alex. What we are doing here is we are trying to do the very same for persons who are a part of my left leg here in the Caribbean or wherever you are a part of my team. We are wanting that you will have volume like this on your organization. All right. So when it says that on your smaller leg, you receive payment, I am going to go to, all right, my genealogy. All right. So here you see that I have remaining 131,400 points on my right. And this is US dollars in value, right? I'm earning 10% on my binary. So if I should match this out on my left hand, this will turn out to $13,140 that is there available to be matched out. So every time that there's a sale made in my left leg, whether it is for a $100 package, whether it's for a $300 package or a $500 package, I am earning, because this is considered as my smaller leg, I will earn 10% on whatever, whether I put them here, whether someone who I put into the business put them there, or someone from my team from further down in my team make a sale, I earn a percentage. And that is the same thing that will happen for you. All right. A lot of us are here, right? And we are receiving in our organization spillovers. And the spillovers, and Chris is on this call, so I'm going to show a bit about Chris, because he's just doing a marvelous work. Chris started with me on Wednesday. Chris called me Tuesday night, and this is what we talk about when we talk about a leader who's leading, right? So this is Chris here, and all of these is Chris' team. This person is a part of my team, right? But here, why I'm telling persons, get binary qualify in your first 30 days as soon as you possible, because you will start getting spillover when you are part of a team that is working. You are a part of, Jamaica's #1 team. You are a part of Barbados' #1 team in PGI, right? And the spillovers is volume that you can use. All right, so these are all persons. This person haven't signed up anyone yet, but he has someone in his, this person, these are spillovers. What will happen when this person signed one on the left and one on the right? The person that he signed on the right will go below this person because it only have 2 spaces, one on the left, one on the right. So you will always receive help in terms of your team built based on the team that you are a part of, right? And all these persons are persons that have just come into my team, and we are going to launch these persons very soon. We are going to put a lot of work in terms of building out some more. So here you also, in your network, you can also find the direct persons who you have signed up here. You also can find persons who have registered and have not upgraded their account. So you find them here. All right, so that goes for the network. You'll find your direct and your binary. For the earnings, you'll find your network bonus detail. And as you see here, it is for each month. So this one is showing me for November, because today is the 1st of November. So this is saying that today, the 1st of November, I made $10 parent bonus, and I made an additional $50. So for today, I made $60 US. Not bad, right? This is the power of building a team. This is the power of, because whenever a sale is made in my organization, whether I did it or not, I am still benefiting. And that's why I come out on these webinars to help my team grow, because that's how I do earn. And its same can be for you, right? So withdrawal. So on the earn, you also find withdrawals. Here, for a person, when you set up to change your BTC wallet, you will go here. When you first sign up, if you have not added, you will see an advisory telling you that you have a duplicate. You never do not have a duplicate. It's just that you have not yet set up your BTC wallet. All you have to do is copy your BTC wallet and paste it and set it up. So whenever you're going to do a withdrawal, it is already there. This is what I spoke about earlier in terms of the network bonus and your trading bonus. They are separate. You can only withdraw one per week, right? So either I'm withdrawing from my network bonus this week, and I'm drawing from my trading bonus next week. So as you see, I have $260 here. That is available to be withdrawn tomorrow, a payday in the middle of the month. All right. The first month, so second of the month, and I'm getting paid again. All right. So for some persons who questions if you are being paid out, as I said, this is not to impress. It's just to show you that I am being paid. I started getting paid on the 10th of August. I tried with a $50. I did a $250 package, $250, $120, all the way up. Every week I'm withdrawing. So October, I did $84, $120, $200, $160 last week. And tomorrow I have $260 available to be withdrawn. That's the power of being a part of a program such as PGI. We are getting paid every single week. All right, so we have done our earnings, or we are going now to our ad agreement. So this is something else. This is when you have already purchased or when you just came in the platform. Let me cancel this. And go back to agreement. All right, so this is what you will see when you first come in and want to purchase a package. It said do not click a package if you do not intend to buy. You can just close that, and you will see the silver packages, the gold, all packages have a $19 software fee. So just an example of what you do for the silver package. Yes, I want to purchase. you will see the amount that you need to be sent in Bitcoin. You'll see the amount that you need to send in Bitcoin. You will need to copy this link and paste it in your Bitcoin wallet and ensure that the total amount that this 0.0086084 is sent. So say ensure that either your Bitcoin, if your Bitcoin wallet has a withdrawal fee, that is added before that, and to ensure that PGI receive the full amount, because it is said that if the amount is less, if you send any other Bitcoin amount, the system will ignore it. Right? So you have to send the exact amount for it to be accepted. All right, so we have done our dashboard, add agreement, network, purchase. All right, so what we have here right now is Turan Guard debit card. You can purchase this for $20. All right. Someone asked last night, what is the benefit of having the card? Is that you can receive payment directly to the card and spend at anywhere MasterCard is accepted, right? And for some of us who are here in the Caribbean, that we do not have the access, and we do not know when maybe might have Scotia. Right now I'm using Scotia to withdraw my funds, but we do not know when the banks might say, you can't withdraw anymore using cryptocurrency. It would be always good to have a backup way of receiving our funds. All right, and finally, in our support area, you will you'll find the terms, all right, and conditions, right? This show you how to find your shareable links. Here you can find your resources. The PowerPoint that I'm presented from tonight is here. How to do your KYC. I'll be doing a video on how to do this very soon. And you have here your FAQs where you can find info on all these questions that persons usually ask. What is your trading bonus, your team sales, how to withdraw your bonuses. All right, so that tonight is the walkthrough of the back office. All right, so I hope that for everyone that wasn't here last night, you have learned something new about your back office, and you will be able to maneuver your back office a lot more. All right, Demar, I see you. Okay, Demar, good to have you. Guys, if there's any questions, if there's anything that wasn't clear, I would, I'm here, Chris is here, that we can answer your questions. You can just raise your hands that I can unmute you if you have any question. All right, you can unmute yourself, Granville.
Hello, good night.
Good night.
Yeah.
I wanted to find out how does the daily binary bonus work?
How does the daily binary bonus? All right. Let me just see, because sometimes it's better to just that a person can actually see, and that's why I have these trainings. All right. So I showed you in my network bonus. Okay. Here it's at today, right? I earned $10 from this purchase, and I earned $50 from these persons. All right. So let me go into my network and I'll show you exactly how it works. It's based on sales that is generated in your organization on a daily basis. So if there's no sale that is made in your organization, you will not make any binary bonus on that day, right? So here on my right hand side, I have all this amount of volume. This is US dollars that has been spent on my right leg. So I have a left and right. So all this volume is on my right. Now, in my left leg today, I'm going to find the persons. All right, see if I can find them. I'm coming. That's what I'm going to. I'm going to search for the persons. So, I am all right. I am trying to find to show exactly.
Yeah, you have to go back up. Yeah, go back
where
up.
it was. The seal was.
Yeah, go back up.
Go back up.
Yeah,
and Chris.
Go back up one. Okay, right there. That's the person right there.
One more.
You look for. No, right there. Right.
Right.
Yeah.
This.
Yeah, that's the person right there.
Chris? Because
you look for. You look for. Yeah. You want at the top? Yes, correct.
Okay. Okay. All right. So this person now purchased a package. They upgraded a package, right? And because they're upgraded, the volume was matched to the so I would have to go up to show you. All right, so they made a purchase way down here in my organization. So as you notice, like, all right, for example, let me see if I could do it here. So Chris has 500 volume points here. If I say it here, so for instance, Flyd signed up someone on his, for instance, his left leg. He will earn, Flyd will earn a percentage. He would earn binary sales, but not only him, but also Christopher, because he's on. No, I'm wrong. Wrong with that one. So this would be, yeah, I'm right. Sorry. So Chris have volume on his left. If Chris make a sale here anywhere in this organization, it matches out with what he's here. So if he make a sale for $100 here in his organization, it would be placed here, but this would be considered on his left hand, his right hand to be 100. So that would be considered his smaller leg, and it will match 100 here and 100 here. So this will go down to 400, and he will earn 10% on that. So he would make $10. So that is all your daily binary bonus. So it's a sale that is made in your organization on a day-to-day basis, based on where the person falls, whether in your right leg or your left leg, based on the volume you have on your right, weaker or stronger leg. If it falls on your strong leg, you will not necessarily earn binary bonus that exact day, but the volume will remain until you match it out on your other leg. I hope that answered your question.
Yes, it did. Thanks. That it's based on a sale done on a specific day, then you get the match if you're binary qualified.
Right. So that's why it's important to be binary qualified. Remember, you just need two persons, one on your left, one on your right, to become binary qualified. I tell persons, get that done first thing. One on your left, one on the right, and help those persons to repeat the process. All right. So Granville, you can go ahead.
Yes. Okay. Good night. Ainsworth, one thing that I wanted you to know that I didn't say when I first spoke is that I am a blind person,
Whoa.
but I love challenges,
That's
and I take a lot of risk because I want to have success like anybody else. My question to you is, because I'm not seeing to observe what is on the screen, is there any danger or whatever? Let me rephrase. Is there any danger in having the system to place persons who sign up, and whether to tell the system like to put them on the left or the right, or it is
no.
do it manually?
All right. All right, Granville. What this system does when it places them automatically, it looks for the lesser leg.
Mm-hmm.
So, for instance, my lesser leg will right now for a well, not very long time because I'm putting in the work. For now is my left leg. So whenever someone is signed up, they will place it on your left leg to ensure that it matches out with what the volume on your right leg or your lesser leg, that it matches out with your against the one with the higher leg so that you get paid. So the system is always looking for your benefit.
Okay, so what you're telling me is that, let's say, for argument's sake, that I have like five persons on the right leg,
Right.
and the system is set automatically. The system will automatically place persons on the left until it almost matches out the 500 on the right.
Right. And so
Okay, so
each time that happens, you will earn a binary bonus.
okay, so which means that if the system is set to the left, for the left, and eventually the left gains more than the right, then the right will automatically become then the pay line.
Yes. However, when you're using a system, you always send out, if you want the system to do it for you, then you would send out the link that says pay or weak leg. But if you send out one that says right or left, regardless of if it is your stronger or weaker leg, it will be sent directly there.
You mean
So
to the strong one?
yes, when you said right or left, that will just go to those specific. But when you use the link that says pay or weak leg, that's the one at the bottom. As you know, I know you cannot necessarily see that. However, that's the one that would, generate by the system that helps a person like you to it automatically balance out all times.
Okay, I am using an iPhone, so most likely I will have some direction. It may not be 100%, but what I don't know, Chris will tell me.
Yes, Chris is here. But Granville, I'm telling you, honestly, you are making me so, proud, knowing that you want, to change your life and you're not allowing anything to stop you, and it's amazing. And I hope that, persons can use this as an inspiration, that anybody can do this business. Anybody can do this business. you know, as long as you're, you know, you're determined to change your life, you can do this business. There are so many persons who are there, I don't know how to use computers, I don't know how to use this. You are testimony. I'm going to use your testimony, and I'm begging your permission to use your testimony, you know,
No
as
problem.
I go along to tell persons that anybody can do it.
No problem at all.
I'm so happy for that, Granville. All right,
Okay.
so I send our next hand up. All right, I'm going to unmute you, Tristan, so you can ask your question. You can unmute yourself,
Yes.
Tristan.
Yes, you hearing me?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Yes, good evening. I am seeking
Yes.
some clarity as it relates to what exactly the company itself does. Is it that it sells the products such as the chairs and the, what do you call those things? Those
The massage chair, the product, the health products?
yes, those formulas and those things. That's what the company primarily does.
No, the primary, that's why I said our major product is Bitcoin. We do the major product that we have is Bitcoin trading.
So you trade, they trade big, it's similar to, like, for example, the stock market where you trade stuff and earn money. And each time the company makes a profit, we make a profit just the same.
Well, yes. Similar, right? But unlike where the company says that it's between 0.5% to 3% until they have doubled your funds. That's the difference between, like, the stock market where or you purchase stocks in a company and you earn continuously on that investment. The agreement that this company does is that they are trading your funds, you invest your funds, and they trade it and double it over a period of time.
And this whole process is technically like network marketing then?
No, because you do not have to recruit to
Not a
earn the, no, you don't. So passively, as I show in my back office, whether regardless of I share
But-
this
but
business,
there is
yes
a-
or
there is
no,
a
I'm still
requirement
earning. Go ahead, I didn't hear the question.
Yeah, because at the same time, we are required to put one on the right and one on the left. The principles of this is similar to previous network marketing companies that I went to the interview for, or for the presentation. I got some presentations previous to this one, and the principle is similar as it relates to having persons
Yeah, no,
like a pyramid.
all right, so let me answer your question in parts. One, the company is set up in more than one part, right? So first, we do have our cryptocurrency trading, where you purchase a package and we double that in over a period of time. The company between 0.5 to 3%, an average of 1%. In 200 days, you will get your 200%. No need to share with anyone. Our health products, our offices are open in the USA. We have our license as a direct commission company in the United States, right? That's where our health products and our health gadgets will be sold from, right? You will sell these products and you earn a commission from doing that. That is optional, right?
Okay.
No, the network marketing portion where we are here sharing the business, one on the left, one on the right, that is also, you do not have to share here to earn, right? And you know, I always it's amazing me when some person say, oh, the pyramid thing. I'm not clear on what you mean by pyramid, because every institution that you go into, it has a pyramid, because there's only one person. I am a firefighter by profession, and there's only one commissioner. And below him, there is three assistant commissioners. And below him, till the bottom, which I am at, is a firefighter. I go to work. I'm leaving this presentation. I'm going to work, and I'm going to work tonight, coming off tomorrow night. And don't care how hard I work, I cannot earn more than commissioner. Can never earn.
Agreed.
I can never earn more than a commissioner. Even though he's sleeping in his bed tonight, and I am going out there, leaving my family to work, he's still going to get more paid than I am because he's at the top. And persons also that is pyramid. However, look at Chris, who came in this business. I am the one that introduced Chris to this business. Chris can earn more than I do because of his work. You get paid here in network marketing because of your work. If you don't do any work, you don't get any pay. Let me get that clear. So I sometimes persons will say, oh, it's a pyramid. Stop. Pyramid schemes are companies, are programs that there's no product or services. It's just money moving from one person to the other. Here, a person who comes in, because I can enroll someone who spent $10,000 and make an investment. Yes, I earn a commission from that. But possibly every single day that person is earning $100. Isn't that person earning more than I am?
Yes.
Because persons tell you, exactly. So a person tell you that only the person at the top makes money in network marketing. That is not true. You earn based on who you become. Okay. I just wanted, I'm answering the question not only for you, but for other persons who sometimes when they come, they ask these questions because and I answer it that everyone can be edified, you know, in hearing what I'm saying, because sometimes they have never heard it explained this way, because so many persons, they are in network marketing, but they themselves do not know how to explain what they are a part of.
Agreed.
All right. So, do you have any other questions?
Yes. If you said that there are different ways to earn money, you do not have to recruit anyone. That is if you refer them and they signed up with your link, and you can use different avenues to get money. Out of the different avenues that you have, which of them would you say is the best one or the more profitable one, as an individual who wants to maximize their profit with using one of these avenues? Which one would you say is the best one, or the one that will make you more, the one that is more profitable?
All right. Which one is more profitable? All right. I'm going to say this. I was going to say this at the end of it. There are basically three persons that will look at this business. Someone will look at this business and say, oh, and have all the excuses that there is and why they can't get started. Then there are persons who are that is going to be an investor. The investor is the person who is going to just invest some money and just let it grow. All right. Depends on how much that person have to invest, then that person can be earning a lot. And most of us don't have a lot. You know, I've seen persons invested $100,000 in this platform, you know, one time, 50,000 US one time. That person is going to do well because they have a lot to invest. Then there's a third type of person who is the average person who don't have a lot to invest, but is willing to be coachable and is willing to learn how to share this business. And that for me can be lucrative. So it's a bit of both, because if you are a big investor and you are able to share, that is the best way to do it. The other best way is to invest and learn to share the business and help a team. Persons will say, and I know that I am going to do well because I am helping my team. These webinars doesn't help me alone, it helps my team. the more persons that you can help. So let me answer this way. For you to be successful, find a way to help as many persons be successful here. That is the best way that I could put it.
Agreed. Because then again, you're going to get a commission based, a percentage of their work.
Exactly. Leverage. J. Paul Getty once said, he was once one of the early billionaires. He said that I'd rather to use 1% of 100 persons' effort than 100% of my own.
True. Because that's how the rich people think about it. Make the money work for you, but technically it's the people who is doing it actually.
Exactly. So is there any other question? Because there may be a few other persons.
Yeah, it's all right.
That's all for them. All right. I thank you for your questions,
Yes,
Tristan.
sir.
All right. Any other questions? You can raise your hands that I can see you and answer your questions. Yes. Good night. All right, Zoom user, you can go ahead.
Okay, suppose good night.
Good
Suppose
night.
I now join up with $100, and then tomorrow I decide I want to come and invest $500. Is that possible?
Yes, as it says in the presentation, you can only have one account, but you can have multiple agreements. So yes, you can have a $500 agreement, as I showed in my back office, and a 500 and a 1,000, as many agreements as possible.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
All right. And I see another hand up. And go ahead.
If you have multiple trading agreements, does the company pay out on all of them every Monday because they're active simultaneously? So for example, if you have a $500 one, a $300 one, and a $100 package, that would be $1 on the 100, $3 on the 300, and $5 on the 500 being paid daily. So at the end of the week, when you total up the income, would it be available to be withdrawn from the trading pool, from the trading income, or how does that work?
Yes, it will be available to be withdrawn from your trading bonus. And that's why the company has separated the trading bonus from your network bonus. Because as I was saying to Tristan earlier, for a person who is not, sharing the business, they will just be earning on their trading bonus. So whatever the amount of different packages you are earning, that all of that goes to your trading bonus. Now, what you do on the network side of it, that will go to your network bonus.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, you're welcome. All right, anyone else? Before I'm going to have to wrap up, I'm just realizing that the time is going and I will be heading out to work, right? So is there any other question before I close off this wonderful night? This has been, a very good night. I feel very happy, for the persons who are on and, asking questions, and I'm extremely I tell you, Granville, I tell you that I'll be talking about you over and over. All right. You go ahead.
I have
With a question.
one more question. So when somebody signs up under you, like you showed on the screen, you have an area where you can locate the people who have signed up but have not funded their or purchased an agreement. And then you have the other side where you can see everyone who has purchased an agreement, right? So for
Right.
someone who's joining new and they need to get their two, one on the left, one on the right, if they have people who sign up under them but don't fund, then the only time they actually get binary qualified is when the person funds the agreement?
Yes. So they have to fund. That's when they become active. So that's why it says new registration and active. You only when you become active is when you actually purchase a package.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
And just before you go, I noticed your rain is coming. I noticed that it's MBSY. Can you just tell me your name and where you're logging in from?
Yes. My name is Mara. I'm logging in from Dominica.
Oh, you in it? Okay. All right. All right. Good to have you. All right. All right, guys. The rain is back at me. The rain is coming down, so I'm not hearing clearly. But I just want to take the time out to thank everyone that made it to tonight's call. We really had a wonderful time, and I just want to say there are persons who are on this call who is going to be a person who is going to say I don't want to be involved in this. There's going to be a person who is B, who you're ready but you have questions, and C, sign me up right now. All right, so I want you are ready and ready to be signed up right now. Get back to the person who invited you to this call, and they will lead you. We have able assistants, myself and our leaders, Chris, and everyone in the team to help you along this journey of success. If you have a few questions, we will help you and guide you along the way. So thank you for being here tonight. There will be no call tomorrow, but we are back on Tuesday for another of these trainings and webinar. All right, guys. So bye for now, and we'll speak on Tuesday.